Cole Hauser, who played Rip Wheeler, the head wrangler on the hit series Yellowstone, has disclosed that he suffered a major back injury before landing the job. The hit series member opened up about his injury and how it affected him. Stay tuned to find out everything you need to know, along with other need-to-know Yellowstone news. In recent news, the Yellowstone star Cole Hauser opened up about his recent injury. Hauser of Yellowstone has disclosed that he suffered a significant back accident before landing his most famous role as head wrangler Rip Wheeler. Cole Hauser was best recognized for his supporting parts in some popular Hollywood films before playing the iconic Dutton Ranch's manager Rip Wheeler for the previous 4 years on Yellowstone. After an accident on the set of his last feature film before joining the Paramount Network series, the television actor recently stated that his role was in jeopardy. Cole has revealed that he had a significant back injury while filming the wrestling movie The Last Champion. The current Yellowstone regular played an ex-Olympian John Wright, who returns to his hometown with a slew of controversies. The feature film was shot before Cole joined Kevin Costner, Kelly Riley, and Wes Bentley in Taylor Sheridan's modern cowboy drama, which was released in 2020. After brutally falling off a horse and breaking his back, his demanding part in the series, which entails frequent long horseback rides, was completely up in the air. However, he learned that riding a horse again was the ideal physical therapy for his injury recovery. "You just have to get back on the horse and do it," he stated. Cole's dedication meant he quickly recovered from his injuries, and the horseback training helped him get back to full strength faster. "My back was so bad that I couldn't walk around very well," he told Men's Journal, "and so I lost strength in my stomach." Despite the fact that his on-screen character rides a horse in almost every episode of Yellowstone, Cole had to learn to ride from the ground up when he took on the job. He spent hours practicing with a horse and a rope, and the strenuous activity proved to be all he needed to get in shape for the part. Despite his years of experience, he confessed the long journey he takes before each season of Yellowstone begins filming causes him tremendous aches and pains the next morning. Cole will be back in the saddle and practicing his right hooks in no time, as Yellowstone is set to return to production later this year for its 5th season. Unfortunately, his co-star Gil Birmingham revealed that the upcoming episodes may be delayed because the cast has yet to receive the new scripts. Meanwhile, Yellowstone lovers who want to witness a different side of the Dutton saga can watch the prequel series 1883. So how close to real-life cowboys is Yellowstone? The American West is resurfacing on television, but are shows like Yellowstone and 1883 historically accurate? And what precisely is cowboy culture? The Kevin Costner-led Yellowstone focuses on the contemporary daily life of the Dutton family's Montana ranching dynasty, but the new prequel series, 1883, offers a vivid take on their ancestors' horrific trip through the Great Plains. Despite the series' enormous success, international viewers may be unfamiliar with the concept of cowboying beyond Hollywood representations of the Wild West. To summarize, cowboys are horse-mounted employees who tend to herds of cattle or horses on ranches, which are a type of farm that specializes in breeding, raising, herding, and selling animal livestock such as cattle or sheep. Rodeo performers and horse trainers are examples of cowboys. These roles are colorfully portrayed in Yellowstone against a gorgeous backdrop of mountains, rivers, and lush valleys, while also embracing Western tropes about preserving ranch culture, protecting the land from greedy developers, and settling tensions with Native American tribes. The Dutton family's never-ending drama ties those threads together in a contemporary context. The famed but frequently misunderstood life and job of a cowboy remains crucial to the United States meat industry, a fact that may surprise city dwellers raised on images of John Wayne riding off into the sunset or Clint Eastwood winning another gunfight. Whether people like it or not, some people are unaware that such a way of life exists. Taylor Sheridan, the multi-talented screenwriter, producer, film director, and actor who grew up on a Texas ranch and now owns and operates 2 of his own outside Dallas, is primarily responsible for the authenticity of both shows. Sheridan, who plays the straight-talking horse merchant Travis Wheatley on Yellowstone, was inducted into the Texas Cowboy Hall of Fame last year. 1883 is considerably darker and more violent novel that emphasizes the lawlessness of the Wild West and the terrible reality of late 19th century living. The standalone series, which stars Sam Elliott, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Isabel May, as well as cameo appearances from Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson, and Billy Bob Thornton, tells the story of John Dutton's forefathers who founded the Yellowstone Ranch. We follow James and Margaret Dutton, Costner's great-great-grandparents, and a caravan of European immigrants as they make the treacherous westward voyage through the Great Plains from Fort Worth to Oregon over the course of 10 episodes. It's evident from the start that not everyone will make it to the end. They come across bandits, rattlesnakes, and other wild animals along the trip, as well as various disease dangers, hangings, and wagon accidents. It is suspected that this film adaptation will also pretty accurately depict the early life of cowboys within the states and the trials and tribulations they also faced. Now on to some more exciting Yellowstone news. Viewers can get excited because we know a 5th season is coming. It's no secret that fans of Yellowstone are getting antsy about the following season. What happens next? A few weeks after the season 4 conclusion, the Kevin Costner-led series, which was set to premiere later this year, has now been renewed with a large 14-episode order. So, when is the release date? The fantastic news is that Yellowstone will expand its 10-episode order to 14, with the episodes being split into 2 parts. Currently, the plan is for the first 7 episodes to premiere this summer. The series will then take a brief vacation, with the remaining 7 episodes airing later this year. The split season is meant to give Sheridan's forthcoming series the 1883 treatment. Season 5 will help launch the Sylvester Stallone-led Tulsa King, while the second half will supposedly assist launch the 1932 installment. Who can we expect for the cast? Season 5's plot has not been revealed yet, but casting news has revealed that Jen Landon, who plays Teeter, and Catherine Kelly, who plays Jimmy's new fiancée Emily, have been promoted to series regulars for the season. Jefferson White, who plays Jimmy on the program, is also expected to return, indicating that prior speculation that he could be transferring the spin-off show for Sixes may not be true. Kevin Costner, Luke Grimes, Kelly Riley, Wes Bentley, Cole Hauser, Kelsley as Bill, Brecken Merrill, Forey Smith, Denham Rogers, Ian Bowen, Finn Little, Ryan Brigham, and Gil Birmingham have all been confirmed for the 5th season of Yellowstone, along with White. Now, there were plenty of unanswered questions following the 4th season, one being when will the Duttons learn about Jamie's baby? Jamie's ex-girlfriend Christina sprung a massive surprise on him in season 2. She is pregnant with his child. Jamie pleaded with her to let him be a part of the baby's life, but she said she couldn't be with him while he worked for the Duttons. Christina gave Jamie a deadly option before abandoning him again. Serve your father's family or serve your own. Jamie does return to serve his father on the Yellowstone ranch as a weapon of the ranch against his adversaries, so it won't be an easy decision for him. Jamie eventually separates from his family when his father refuses to let him run for governor. He realizes that he is not a Dutton at all, having been adopted as a child. Another shocker that left fans dumbstruck. Christina reappears with their baby in tow as he reconnects with his birth father, Garrett Randall, in season 4, but as of season 4, there is still no sign that anyone else in the Dutton family is aware of Jamie's pregnancy, and it's anyone's guess how they'll respond when they do. Could Beth be seeking vengeance because she's unable to have children of her own? Could John regard this child as a potential heir to the Yellowstone, just as he clearly sees Jamie as his son? We'll have to wait and see what happens. Another big one. Why didn't Beth kill Riggins? It's hinted that Beth, Kelly Riley, aims to assassinate Terrell Riggins, Bruno Amato, who planned the attacks against the Duttons, when she asks Walker, Ryan Bingham, things about prison. Instead of attacking Riggins, Beth flees after learning from Riggins that Jamie, Wes Bentley, was aware of his father Garrett's, Will Patton, plan to murder the Duttons. Beth had no intention of murdering Riggins. She was just thinking about how she would react if things went wrong during their chat. This is why Beth simply exits after receiving the knowledge she sought. Riggins, after all, is a hired murderer whose sole loyalty is to money. Thus, he might be useful to Beth in Yellowstone Season 5. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about Yellowstone star's recent injury. Thanks for watching.